Hello student, this is Rimpa Singha Roy. Today we are going to talk about arithmetic progression or AP series. So it's a part of the chapter sequence and series. There is also another part called geometric progression or GP series. I will also cover that part in my upcoming lessons. Don't worry about that. But today we are going to discuss about AP series or arithmetic progression. So before starting with some monotonous conventional mathematical formula, I will share a very short story with you. This story is about a 9-year-old boy. He was so genius at that age that he felt bored in the math class and always goofed up in the class. So one day, his teacher punished him and told him to add up all the integers from 1 to 100. After some time, the teacher saw the boy was sitting without picking up the pencil. The teacher confronted him, asking, "Why aren't you working? Have you figured it out?" So the boy replied, "Yes, sir. The answer is 5050. The teacher didn't believe him and spent another 10 minutes or so adding everything up by hand and found out that the boy was right. That 9-year-old boy was Carl Friedrich Gauss, who discovered arithmetic progression. Now the question is, how Gauss find the answer so fast? What did he see that his teacher didn't? The answer is simple. It's all about pattern recognition. The problem was adding all the integers from 1 to 100. Now, it's true that adding all that up by hand would take forever. But if we look at the series from each end simultaneously instead of left to right, we'll understand that. 1 plus 100 is equals to 101. 2 plus 99 is equals to 101. 3 plus 98 is equals to 101. And similarly, 50 plus 51 is equals to 101. So the series is actually of 50 pairs and the sum of each of the pair is 101. So hence the answer is 101 into 50 is equals to 5050. So now we'll talk about what arithmetic progression or AP series is. So here, if you look at the series A1, A2, A3, A4, AN will be called an AP series or arithmetic progression if the difference between A2 and A1 is equals to the difference between A3 and A2 and the difference is equals to the difference between A4, A3. And similarly, the difference between AN and its previous number, that means AN minus 1. So the difference between AN and AN minus 1 will be equal to these differences. So this difference will be same and the difference is called, the same difference is called common difference. Okay? And it is denoted by small d. Similarly, the first letter of the series is always denoted by small a in the formulas. Okay? So then for this series, the series which have Carl has solved, so here the first term is 1 and d is equals to 2 minus 1 is equals to 1, 3 minus 2 is equals to 1, 4 minus 3 is equals to 1. So here d is equals to 1. But for the second series, here a is equals to 1. But if you look about d, so here 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. 5 minus 3 is equals to 2. 7 minus 5 is equals to 2. So here d is equals to 2. Okay. So these two are also an arithmetic progression or AP series. Now we'll talk about the formulas. So the first formula is how to find out the nth term of an AP series. So the formula Tn denotes the nth term of the series is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. That means a is equals to the first term, n means the nth term, or d and d is the common difference. So if we talk about this series, So here 100 was the 100th term. So if we put the formula a plus n minus 1 into d, here a is equals to 1. N means the 100th term, that means 100 minus 1, and d is equals to 1. So that means 1 plus 99, that means is equals to 100. So the 100th term of this series is 100. Now let's talk about this series. So if we find out the 100th term of the series, so then we'll put the formula a, that means 1, plus 100 minus 1, that means 99, and the common difference is 2, that means 2 into 2. So it will be 1 plus 198, that means 199. So 199 will be the 100th term of this second series. Now the next formula is the sum of n terms in AP series. And the formula says that n by 2 into first term plus nth term or last term. So here if we talk about this formula, so the curl series was like that: 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot dot plus 100. Okay. So if you look at the formula here, n is equals to 100 because the number of terms in the series is 100. So 100 by 2 is equals to 50 into the first term means 1, and the last term or nth term is equals to 100. So it will be 101. So if you remember that Carl also did the same. He find out that there is 50 pairs. 50 pairs comes from 100 by 2, and this 101 comes from adding the first term and the last term. So this is the formula. Now you may not know the last term, so then you will apply the nth term formula there. So after applying this formula, you will get this one: n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is the final formula of the sum of n terms in an arithmetic progression. Now I'm going to share more 3 formulas with you that may help you to solve your problems related to arithmetic progression. So the first problem is the curl series 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot dot n. Okay, so the sum of this series will be n into n plus 1 by 2. So if we put 100 in place of n, so it will give us that 100 into 100 plus 1, that means 101 by 2. So that means it gives us 50 into 101, what actually Carl did in his class. Okay, now the next sum of AP series is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus dot dot n square. It's not an AP series, but it actually helps you to solve your question in exam. So it's the sum will be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And the third law is 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube plus dot dot n cube. That means the cube of all the natural numbers is equal, sum of all the cubes of the natural numbers is equals to n into n plus 1 by 2 its whole square. That means it's the formula of n into n plus 1 by 2, and its whole square will be the sum of the cubes. So I hope it's clear to you. Now we'll meet you in the next lesson solving more other problems related to AP series. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you so much.